Right. Just going to do a very short video here. I've had several people over the years ask me what I do with my 2000, my Silky 2000 saw. So the Katana Boy, which I bought a few years later, comes in a very nice sheath, as you can see. The 2000 doesn't, so I made this one. So what I did is, I don't want to take it all off my kit belt because it actually takes quite a long time to get it back on there. So I don't have to feed everything off from the other end. Now this kit belt that I have is just a normal, what's called a rigger's belt, and it's got Velcro on it which holds everything in place. It also has a very nice attachment on it, so if I'm going down a steep slope I can just hook my carabiner into here, bit of rope, job done, much safer. This is the remains of my old knife here. I'll show you the other side in a minute. But the 2000 sheath, what I did is I made a nylon sheath, made some hooks, there's some loops on the back, and there's some 2-inch webbing strap. Made two different locations so that I can put it different heights on the belt. This is my little kit pouch that I have stuff in, water, and obviously bear spray. Around here bear spray is vital. Just flip this over. I'm doing this at home, so I apologise for the noise. Right, my old Gerber knife. Everybody takes the mickey out of these things, but I can tell you now they're absolutely rock solid. Right, so what I did on the pouch, I just made up this is nylon. I bought a couple of yards of this nylon. Christ, I've got enough of this stuff now to make probably 10 of these things. Yeah, in here I have my little Fiskars nippers. I also have the 2000 that lives in there, and also a spare blade. So that all lives in there, fits in there very nicely. This I put inside here. The only problem I find with the nippers is if I just put them in there straight, they fall all the way down to the bottom. So what I do is I put the strap that I like to have a little lanyard on everything, so if I drop anything I know exactly where it is. It's attached to my wrist, so I put that there, and then this just folds over the top. Now when you sew this Velcro onto here, I found this out the hard way, don't sew it from this side if you're going to make one. Sew it from this side. So all I did is sewed it on through here, job done. Very easy really. But somebody did ask me how I did that, and he has a 2000. So what I did, it's just some nylon. I did put this edge in around here. I sewed the edge in around the outside of it here, which considering where I take this thing and the amount of abuse it's had over the years, it's actually done very, very well. I made that, I'm going to say probably 10 years ago, I guess I made that. But it's actually done very well, that's for sure. Yes. So the Katana Boy obviously comes in its own sheath here. Katana Boy lives in this one. That just lives in there, which is great. I really wish they'd made one for this, but they didn't. That's what they did. So that's how that works. That's what I did. It works quite well. It's not bad setup. Fits on my belt, and the whole belt assembly with everything on it weighs about 10 pounds. I have weighed this thing before. It weighs about 10 pounds. But some of that's obviously water. I've got water, bear spray. I couldn't tell you how many bear sprays I've got. Loads. You need them around here, I can tell you. Yeah. Right. So that's a short description of how I made that and what I do. Very easy to make. I wish Silky actually made one. That'd be rather nice. But they don't. They do a hard case for some of the other saws, but they don't do one for that one. So that's what I did. I know a gentleman asked me the other day how I did that, and that's exactly how I did it. Right, on to the next one.